Hey guys, it's Jenny here. Today's gonna be kind of a different type of video. I'm just gonna preface this video is not gonna be like my other videos. It's just kind of a sit down, and I kind of just want to talk and get real with you guys about something and that's happened to me personally in my personal life, because I don't know, basically I brought it up on the internet, so I feel like I kind of have to address it. I don't know, but basically I just want to start this video off with saying, basically in simple terms, I'm pretty sure my cat is dead. I have two cats, if you guys don't know, and they're brothers. They're from the same litter, and my mom had adopted them, quote unquote. She kind of just took them from when her mom down by Portisbelt, there was a storm there, and she went to go check up on her, and then they found these two kittens abandoned in all the mess, and this is that, because I guess that was just, you know what I mean? So this was I want to say 2023, around summertime. Around this time, I was 16 years old. This is around the time I almost died in that one story time, but I got them when I was 16. I was a sophomore or junior in high school, and I've had them till, even to now. But one of their names is Queenie, one of their names is Papito. Queenie is the cat that has unfortunately gone missing recently. He's a black, and both of my cats are boys, by the way. I know Queenie sounds like a girl's name, but just ignore that. They're both biological male cats, so just keep that in mind. So both of them are he's, Papito is my other cat, and he's more of an indoor cat and stuff, but he's gray and white, and then Queenie's black and white. But Queenie was always more of an outside cat, and he wouldn't come home, and then he would come home for a day. He was kind of feral, kind of more not as domesticated as Papito is. As of right now, Papito's still here. Papito's still fine. He's okay. He's still with me and alive and well. But I'm not so sure about Queenie, because basically how it all started is he would disappear and stuff, but we kind of didn't really know where he was this time. We know he goes here, this house, and he kind of just explores the neighborhood. I let him be, you know what I mean? I let him do what he wants. I trust him. But this time it had been a whole couple of days until we had seen him. And I'm like, have you seen Queenie? Usually he comes around by the third day, second day, something, you know what I mean? Because he's been gone for a day, 2 days, but he'll come. And there was this night at 3 a.m. in the morning, and it was, I guess, the last time I saw him. I was trying to get some sleep, and he was meowing at my window, and I can open it and stuff. And he was meowing, and it was 3 a.m. and I tried to let him in, and I guess he didn't want to come in. And then before that, he was fighting with this other cat by the window. I noticed, and I shoot the other cat. I don't know. But the last time I saw him, it was that time at 3 a.m. He meowed at my window. I opened it. He didn't want to come in. It closed back up, went back to bed. That was the last time I saw my cat. It's just a really big mountain to talk up, and the more I go, the more harder it's gonna get. I definitely cried about this. I've gotten all my I'm okay with it now, but I'm still definitely processing the loss and stuff. Okay, so in chronological order, basically we realized Queenie wasn't coming around. We realized hey, where the fuck is our cat? Everyone started getting worried. So 5 days roll around. I'm okay, I'm gonna I gotta do something. I don't know where my cat's at. I made a post on Instagram. I put all his stuff, like, hey, this is my cat, he's missing, I live in this area, text me if you guys seen, heard anything. I posted him on Pet Finder, Paw Post, nothing really. I got a lot of people like in support and stuff, and being like, I'm so sorry, like, I hope you find your cat, like, which is so sweet, and I appreciate every single person who said anything to me. You're so kind. But it's just really hard because I just had no updates, and I had no nobody say anything like, oh, I know where your cat's at, or he's at this shelter, or like. Okay, so around this same time, I told my mom, hey, can you, because I was working a lot this whole week. I worked like 6 days this week. Today is my only day off. It's 11:42, and I can't sleep because some other stuff happened to me today too, and like, this is fresh, and I'm just not feeling the best mentally, you know. But around the same time, my mom asked the neighbors, and she was like, hey, have you guys seen this cat, this, that? The person on my right said no, the person over here said no, and there's a bunch of houses that are vacant in my neighborhood, which sucks too, because next door neighbor, no one lives there. Next person, nobody lives there. That side of the other house, nobody lives there. Down this street, nobody lives there. So it's kind of just frustrating because there wasn't even, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I downloaded the neighborhood app too, and I posted him on there. Nothing. But my mom asked around, and she goes, she tells me about like 2 days ago, and she tells me this, even though she knew this information like days prior, but didn't. Okay, let's just get into it. But basically, one of the ladies who lives 3 houses down across the street on this side said that when my mom asked about the black and white cat, like, she went like, and then my mom was like, what? And she was like saying like, oh, like on Saturday the prior week, like some cat got hit in the street, and somebody put it in the box and then called the animal, like dead animal service, like to pick up a dead animal, because that's a number, it's like some 3, I don't know, I'm just making shit up, but it's an animal service, like you can pick up dead animal corpses, because throwing it in the trash is not you know, very pleasing. But basically somebody had called there, and he was in a box on this side of my sidewalk, and we're assuming that it was him, but let me continue, because it's a really confusing scenario, and it's just a very confusing situation. But basically, she asked the girls, these 2 girls that live a couple houses down right across from the other lady, she asked, that told her that, because the box was in front of their house, and my mom was saying that she had been seeing the box from that house, and like looking and like thinking like, oh, why don't these people pick up this box, like thinking it's the trash, like, oh, the trash people should have came, like why is this box just here, like it looks dumb, like it's ugly, like get it out, you know what I mean? And then after hearing this, after the box had already been picked up, kind of piece it together, you know what I mean, and kind of come to the conclusion of maybe like that was Queenie, which is kind of a hard pill to swallow. But basically, she went across the street, she asked the 2 girls, and they weren't the ones that did it, it was somebody else, but nobody can figure out, it might have been the person that maybe hit the cat in question, or somebody else that found the cat later after being hit, who knows. But she asked the 2 girls, and they were like, and they called him the cool cat, which is so sweet, and they're like, oh yeah, he was always like around the house, and he was always like in their area, in their front yard too, because I know he loved to explore the neighborhood and stuff. He was a very outdoorsy cat. They didn't really know, because they weren't the ones who put it there, even though it was in front of their house, which is kind of weird. I would have looked, I don't know, but nobody had been able to say like, oh, this cat was white and black. And there's another cat in the neighborhood that's white and black, but he's bigger, because there's a couple other cats, and there's a black one, and then there's my 2 babies. So I don't know, it's just a really confusing situation. But after all that information, you know, she called my mom, she called the animal service people to try and get like a, because these girls didn't know it was what color the cat was, because they didn't do it. The lady across the street just saw, she didn't know it was at night. And then we don't know where Queenie is, so all we can assume is the worst. So she calls the animal service people, and she's like, oh, can you tell me if there was a pickup at this address at this time on this date? And then she gets back to her, calls her back after doing some research, the lady on the other line, and excuse me, and she was like, oh, because like it was more of like, it's because of the services they do and provide. It's not really something they document, and something they do like that, like, oh, this dog was this color and this dog was this breed, you know, such and such, because it's a dead animal, so there's not really any documentation really needed, which I understand, you know, but it would have been helpful. So she couldn't provide her with like the color of the cat, the gender, anything, the sex of the cat at all, nothing. So we're not really sure, because whether that cat was my cat or not, whether it was Queenie inside the box that was sitting there for days, and I had no idea, which is the shittiest thing ever to feel, because I feel like I could have ran over there and like I didn't even know, you know what I mean? I don't know. And I was like leaving food outside for him every night just to hope he'd come back, and I was looking out, walking around the sidewalk to find him. I never saw that box. I never saw that box, because it's so far down, and I guess like I would look at during the dark, because it was like every time I was coming home it was already dark from after work, you know what I mean? And I don't know, but I don't know. I've just been dealing with a lot of emotions with this whole situation, but my mom did tell me all this information that I just explained to you that she experienced to me, and I guess my family was trying to keep it from me because they said I was going to be heartbroken and this, that, and yeah, I was, honestly, when my mom gave me the news literally yesterday, all this that I just told you. I want to say it's Friday, so it's been a whole week. Basically, it's been a whole 6 days. I've worked 5 out of these 6 days. Today was my only day off. My dad talked to me about it too. You know, my mom was the one to break the news to me, and I really did want to hope that he's alive, but at this point I'm pretty sure he's gone. I still have Papito, no, but it really is just a sucky feeling, because I really did raise these cats from kittens, you know. When I got them, they were very small. They were practically newborns, you know. They were so tiny, and I watched them grow together, and they were like yin and yang. They were like brothers, because they were brothers, you know. They were inseparable. It's just really hard, you know, because I'm transsexual, I am not ever really gonna experience like motherhood, like parenthood, anything like that. So because I'm like technically infertile, because if you guys don't know, I take hormones, I take HRT, and I'm technically infertile. I'm not sure if it's reversible or not. I don't know, but I'm very sure I'm infertile. I can't bear help or anything. Like, I provide nothing, seriously. So the cats were kind of like my version of kids to me. So it's just really hard to feel like I lost my son. So it's just been really tough on me, and I've just been at work this whole time trying to ignore these emotions and these feelings, and I was literally like going out of my way on my break to like edit the post to make awareness for him and to tell people like please look for him and stuff. I was worried sick for him, and now I don't know. But the suckiest part is that I don't even know for sure. I don't even know for sure what his fate was, but that had to have been him, you know, because like where is he? He would have came home, like he knows where home is at, you know. And today was my only day off from work after realizing that my cat died. And I've just been having I'm just so nervous to start school, and I'm just so nervous to fail, and like, I don't know, my life is just really confusing right now. Today I had a day off, but I've been trying to hang out with my friends. I've been trying to reach out, but at this point it just feels like nobody wants to be my friend anymore, you know. Everybody has a boyfriend, everybody has a family, everybody has work or this, that, and I'm always considerate, but you know, I don't know. I'm kind of really trying to shed like my childlike mentality of just being a baby, you know. I'm trying to be more independent, you know. I'm really trying to grow up, but I don't know, there's just a lot of I sound like a dumbass, I don't know, but with my cat dying, with everything with school, the tuition, the money, like I had a whole fiasco with that, and then I got scammed and this, that, and then they wouldn't refund me, and I had dropped all my classes, and then I redid them, and then I had to pay $235, and then it didn't go through, and then I had to pay it again, and the first $200 was like lost, and now there's a whole mess, and then I have to start school in 2 days, and my cat's dead. And today I went to Barnes and Noble, and I got robbed at Michael's because I was high as fuck trying to take away the pain from I was trying to get out of the house to feel something because my cat just died, and nobody wanted to hang out with me, and I just felt lonely, and I just hate not being at work, because at work I feel like I'm useful and I'm making money and I'm doing right with my time. I don't know, and I don't even know if I'm sure about going to school like this, but I don't know. I'm just so unsure about everything. I literally got robbed at Michael's because I bought a manga. It was called Nana. I'll talk about it in the video that I did record, you know. That I literally recorded that today, and like I don't know, it's just something was off about me a little bit. Not that something was off, but like you could just tell, like I just had something in me that just like, I don't know. And I can't sleep right now, and I have work at 11. I have to open the store. It's already midnight. Like, I feel like, not that I have a lot on my plate or anything, like I'm fine, but it's just mentally, like I'm just going through a hardship, you know. Like somebody stole from me, my cat died, I'm dealing with all this school stuff, I'm starting school, I still have work tomorrow. Like, I don't know, and then people are gonna say like, oh bitch, those aren't even real problems. Like, I get that, you know, like I don't have the heart. I don't know, I just feel dumb sometimes for complaining at all. I'm really just trying to take the hits and just get back up, because that's the best I can do, you know. People don't care about you. People will steal from you. People will steal mangas from you and Michael's. People will run over your cats. People will call you slurs. People will kill you in the street. This world does not care, and I'm really trying to be independent and watch out for myself. Today taught me a lesson, and that was that the world is ugly. The world is so ugly, and it's not that I don't know that, but anytime I face a hardship, I'm an emotional person, you know. But I don't know, with my cat dying and everything, like, I know I'm not really crying in this video, because honestly, this is, I took all of yesterday to do that. I probably could if I wanted to. I could probably break down right now, but it just feels stupid, like crying in front of a camera, like forcing yourself. I don't know, it's just goofy to me, but anyways, I'll be okay. And I'm really just trying to take everything with a grain of salt, learn my lessons. You know, there's a new chapter, start a new, breathe it off, wipe it off my shoulder, cleanse myself. Like, I want to take a nice bath this Sunday, shave my legs, like, you know. So it was supposed to be that, you know, by going to the stores and treating myself, doing a vlog, doing something that makes me happy, you know, making content for you guys, buying stuff for me, you know. And then I got robbed. Somebody probably took it in that store. I was gonna call the store. I asked them to check the cameras when I was there, and they're like, "Oh, we can't. The manager, this is that." I'm like, whatever. But honestly, even if I do, there's still no purpose because I can't get the book back. Whoever stole it, been done, take it, and they're gonna put it on eBay, you know. So $30 down the drain, but I'm okay. It's a lesson learned. I've worked a lot this week. Trust me, my paycheck is gonna be more than $500. I'll be okay. But it's just definitely been a lot of lessons this year. But you guys definitely are my safe space, and you guys make me feel so seen. You know, even if you're watching this and you're like, I fucking hate Jenny, like she's a dumb tranny, and I'm just watching this to make fun of her and laugh. But you know what? Like, I could care less. Watch me. Okay. Anyways, I really just got all my tears out yesterday. I really just want to start fresh. Basically, in simple terms, my cat died. I'm okay. Lots of stuff going on in my life, but I'm starting school and I will be okay. It's not about the damage you take. It's about how much you can take and get back up. Anyways, I love you, cherries, so much. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe because you already know that, but this video will definitely be a lot more like, but yeah. I love you guys. Hopefully Queenie's watching from heaven somewhere, and I plan to succeed for him. And I still have Papito, so I'll definitely be the best mother I can to him. But I love you guys so much. I'll update you. I love you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you stayed this long, you're a real ass bitch. I love you guys.